Yeah, hello, my name is Ken McHugh. I have the pleasure of spending some time with Coach Emeka, who's very professional and coach, and he's wonderful, particularly with young people. And I brought him up to with a group of Syrian refugees to the Oval Stadium in Belfast, where the home of Glentoran, and he did a great job up there because he come from the same background I come from, so he understands the situation. And there's an old saying in Nigeria: if you want to know somebody, wear their shoes and feel the pinch, because the shoes are always much smaller than. He has size 10 shoes, by the way. Oh, bigger, size 15. But this is the badge. This is the Glentoran badge, and so the Sport Against Racism Ireland is the organisation I'm retired from, and we use sport. Emeka mentioned racism. We use sport to combat racism. So it's an NGO, a non-governmental organisation. It's volunteer driven, and it's not for profit. So we started off in 25 years ago, in 1997, which is the European Year Against Racism. And at that time, people coming from abroad into the country, particularly from Africa. So we realised that the most popular sport in Africa would be football. So we started with Soccer Against Racism Ireland. So that developed into Sport Against Racism Ireland because we had to reach out to other nationalities and other ethnicities. So we took up cricket because then we can touch the Indians, the Pakistanis, Bangladeshi people, and then it developed from there. So there's 55 different sports bodies that we contacted. Initially, when we wrote to them first, they said, "Oh, there's no problem with racism in our sport," and we got two replies: one from the Boxing Association and the other from Cricket Association. So eventually, they realised that sport is a very powerful medium for tackling racism, which we have a problem in this country because, first of all, it starts with unconscious bias. So unconscious bias or negative unconscious bias is buried deep in the heart of Irish people, and if that's added to xenophobia, the xenophobia then becomes, the fear of foreigner. That becomes, with stereotyping, it becomes racism. So we decided to concentrate on the xenophobic end of things, which is a curable thing. It's really